All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the 2022 Alaska State 10 Ball Open. Here we are again at the Billiard Palace, and we are looking at the finals match versus Chris, the Black Thunder King, and the Irish scrapper. I don't know if he's Irish. I'm just making that up. Seth Guffey. So let's take a look and see what we got going on, and then see what's going on. He just missed a shot. Hopefully, you don't let that get to him. Okay, guys, we're just gonna wait a little bit. They're shooting some practice balls, practice shots first, and then about a couple minutes here, we're gonna get started. So everybody, stay tuned, and we're gonna do what we need to do. Good luck, everybody. Show me your skills. Trying to change this up. All right. I'm glad you guys passed the head strip, at least. All right. Good luck, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back, folks. He fell a little short here. So he elected to play safe instead. And that's... Wow. Did not work out in Chris's favor. Nice level elbow. Nice loose grip. Got a little weird on this one, on this 6 ball, but it's not too bad. It's just weird because it's super close, so it gets a little bit touchy. But in reality, it's still favorable. It's actually a little bit of an angle. But if he makes it, he's gonna have to think about going 2 rails in and out, unless he wants to spin this with inside. And at that closeness, it'll actually be not too bad. Yep, good try. Too much anyways. And look at that. Okay, so I left him with a pocket. Yeah, this one's definitely gonna be short railing it. He could. Nah. He's probably gonna short rail it and go 2 or 3 rails around the center of the table. Just like that. Still too hard. Man. I think he's trying to get into a safe zone and ended up getting into a no zone. Out of the O zone. Now I'm rapping. Oh, looks like Chris King's gonna be jumping this one. Good contact, good leave. Although I think that's cuttable. Oh, maybe not. I'm probably gonna bump up my mic here a little bit because I have to whisper because they can hear me. Or at least I think they can. Oh, nice attempt there. You guys are very familiar with Chris being on the TV because he was just playing in the finals last week and against Max Adams. So it's like Chris King versus Fairbanks going on in these state tournaments. It's pretty funny. Nice. Nice little stun with left English. Of course, a little bit of draw on that one, but you know, no need to point that out. Just draw it back a little bit. Ooh, perfect. Sort of. So you're gonna have to draw this back. Well, I guess you're gonna just pop it up. Nice. Chris looking good here too. There you go. And first blood goes to Chris King. Now, the plan was to have like a single race to 9 for 10 ball, but in this case, we're actually gonna be doing a true double elimination. So this first set, if Chris has to beat him race to 7, and then after that it'll be a race to 5. And you'll hear a little bit of scratchiness in my voice. I'm not trying to sound sexy. I'm just a little under the weather. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go get some coffee and tea. BRB. Chris was attempting to kick and stick him there. Kick him and stick him, but left him still pretty good. And left him a shot afterwards. So that ended up really good for Chris King. Oh, good, Greg. Good. Although, I'd be hurt then if I was trying to sound sexy. I'd be sad. I even shook your hand over in VNEA the other day, thinking that I had a sexy voice. Just kidding. It was a good shot. He did get a little short on this, so now he's gonna have to force it over for. Oh, I guess playing the bank. Look at that. Let's see if that bank is open today. It is Sunday. Oh, underhit it a little bit. I think he's gonna leave good. I think it's hard to tell if you can see it or not, but it looks like he's queuing up pretty easily. Definitely looks like he can make it. Nice. Ooh, and missed the 8-ball. Oh. I don't know if that's what he wanted to do, because I'm pretty sure that I don't know if that 4 passes that 5-ball. I think he intended to put a little bit more inside along with that stun. That way it goes past, it goes to the long rail. If anything, he could thin this and go behind the 7-ball. But seems to be taking his time. Oh, he decided to go to rail escape. Not bad. I still would have tried to go behind the 5 and the 7-ball. Just a little bit of a lag speed, you know. And that way you don't. There's nothing wrong with putting some distance, though. You know, we are all under 700, so. But Chris King hit it a little too firm. Oh, yep. I thought it might end up good, but nope. Nada dol. Ooh, a little bit of left hand action there from Seth. Let's see if he strokes it 2 rails around. Nope. Oh, wait. He was going for the 6. What the hell? Tripping. And kind of just pop off the forward, go to center table if you can, and get that angle to come back up. Josh, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'll find out what kind of. Oh, kind of underhit this. He's gonna have to go across the face or across the 10 ball to the other side for the 9 ball in the same pocket. I think he expected to put a little bit more right on that shot, but it didn't work out. That's okay. It's not a bad choice, anyways. Nice, beautiful speed. Look at that. Both players are playing fairly decently. They still haven't each. They both have not caught a gear yet. It is the first couple games, so. All right. It looks like both Seth and Chris are on the board. Good match so far between the Black Anomaly and the Irish Car Bomber. I keep saying he's Irish. I have no clue what he is. He's probably Scandinavian or something. Nah, he looks Irish. Do you know if Seth's Irish or not?
What?
Is Seth Irish?
I have no idea.
Just wondering. I'm making up some random names, calling both of them. I'm like the Black Thunder and the Irish Car Bomber or something. Oh, that was going to be a good break there, but that 7 ball didn't want to go in. It's kind of too bad. Let's take a look at the layout here. The ones you see it visible. You definitely cut that. If we could just finesse it in and just go up center table, if you can hold it. Nope, he just went to go firm. Yeah, that's kind of careless, to be honest. But Chris shot it the way Chris normally shoots it, so I'm in the same kind of tempo. Few options here for Seth, and I definitely think if he could avoid hitting the 8 ball, or at least full in the face, he could try to get behind the 9 ball, or behind that 3, 2, 7, 9 stack little cluster over there. Be a good way to find cover. I mean, you could literally cut it on the left side if you want to, and then go 2 rails in and out, but I mean, that works too. I guess maybe he didn't have the angle to do what I said, because he overhit that still quite a bit, and still didn't get enough angle. Well, leaked out a little bit. Well, folks, that's looking kind of ominous. Their opportunity for Chris here. He still has to. Well, I would try carrying this shot. Yep, yeah. It's part of the game. Yeah, it's the only one. I know there's two sets that goes with this, but I wouldn't let Chris get on a free. Don't let Chris free stroke because definitely start shooting stronger. Oh, oh no! It's okay. It happens sometimes. Remember, folks, still taking donations for the new computer. I think it's $32.99. So I think right now I'm I think at 1,000, a little bit under 1,000. Let's go, 2,300 mo. Oh no. A little bit off timing on that one. You know what? That happens. I've done it several times, definitely. I tend to be long distance from the queue. That usually happens when you over anticipate the draw because you're expecting to put quite a bit. You try to stroke it smooth. Oh no, that worked out fortunately. But yeah, you over anticipate the draw, so you're almost you're not trusting the stroke. You're pivoting downwards into the ball, so you have an initial aim, and then timing's a little bit off, or you go low too soon, and then it jumps. You kind of scoop it. Happens often. At that point, you have to visualize the shot, kind of know when you're doing it and how much you're gonna hit, how hard you're gonna hit it, and then just trust your arms. Nice shot there from Chris. Looks like another missed opportunity from Seth. But at this point, he's probably gonna stun. Oh, nice. Looks like he's planning on. Nah, he got a little straight on there. He got a little head shake from Chris. He wanted to live the opposite angle, so you go towards the 7 ball. But that worked out anyways. And he ended up straight again. He's gonna have a tough time here getting across table. So he's gonna have to either pound this or just kind of take his medicine right there. It's actually not too bad either. He's off the rail, and he can elect to just hit this firm with some left. You don't have to put too much draw on this and go back and forth 1 or 2 rails and get center table somewhere. Oh, I saw him flick. He went and draw, but then the thing is, when you're cutting to the right and you're trying to put flick draw on last minute with some backhand English, we tend to put some left on there as well, unintentionally. More left than we planned. So happens a lot. That's just lack of resolve with what you actually wanted to do with the shot. We got an opportunity here. So there you go. Take a walk around the table and just double check things. This is, this is an opportunity for Seth to win his first Open title in the state tournaments. So he needs to capitalize on it and overhit this just a little bit, but it's still not too bad. It's still very, very doable. What up, Telsmo? Nice stroke there. Make sure you put a lot of right to avoid that side pocket. And it's good. Alright, looks like it's a 2-2 game now. We got Irish Madman versus the Black Samurai. I'm just coming up with random ass nicknames now. Got two grown men here. Still looking like whole ass babies. Because they're looking young. Look at them breaking from the R&R Empire symbol. Looking good. Bam! Good stuff. Oh, that was an unfortunate kick there. That's too bad. Too bad. Let's take a look at the layout here. So you get that one. Looks like the four is in a bit of a tight spot. Man, Chris shoots so quick. It's hard to come up with a plan. But he's trying to roll this forward and go for the side pocket. It's simple enough. And that fire ball goes literally in all 6 pockets, except maybe the right side pocket, the center pocket. But if you could just stun this center, not too. Look at that. Oh, he overstunned this. Oh, yeah, he overstunned it quite a bit. Lost opportunity here. He probably put it in more left than he wanted to. So it's that backhand English that old school players like to put often. And it's going to be a tough kick because you have to put some in. Oh, that's not a good hit. And Chris knows that, and Chris is an honest man. He's Black Abe Lincoln. More nicknames. Alright, all I gotta do is stay in line the entire time and you'll cross the finish line. Stun this over, bam, that's okay. Because you could just literally I'd put this on the rail itself, even a little bit off it, and then you could just kind of swing around off the 7 around the 8 ball. Just like that. I don't know if I like that actually. But you can just cut it to the right, hitting it on the left and just kind of go up one rail. But it's close to the point, so you got to be careful with that one. Yep, he decided to go around anyways. And fairly decent angle. Kind of more angle than he wanted. But it's okay. He's just gonna pocket it and roll it to center. Oh wow, I put a lot of inside. Jesus, what the heck? Man, I don't know if that was nerves or misjudgment. Beautiful shot. Stayed in line. Perfect. It was gorgeous. Can't really get any better on a 10 ball there. Bam. And the score changed as soon as the contact with the cue ball and the 10 ball hit. Oh, last minute ball rolling. Not sure if Chris here has a pocketable one, but I think he could see a piece of it at the very least. It's not really going to pay him any advantage being too aggressive at the moment. If he could find a way to try to play safe here, he could probably, just like that. And you know what? It would have been nice if he that would have been great if he broke up those balls. Would have been worked out really well. Nevertheless, still fairly simple to contact the one ball from where he is. He doesn't have 8. Yeah, you can see it on the right. You can see it on the right side of that 9 ball. Wondering if that coffee's done. BRB, y'all. BRB. I'm gonna wait for the shot to go off. Okay, he is gonna kick at it. Okay. So I'm gonna try to. I don't know if he's gonna hit this firm, but good hit. That was a good hit. That was good. It's, not a good outcome, but the hit was legal, definitely. All right, guys, be right back. Seth can't be the Iceman. That's um, Bobby from Top Gun or Mika Eminem. If we're gonna stick with pool. Wait, I think Bobby is actually from X-Men. Who is the name of Iceman? What's who's Iceman in Top Gun?
Val Kilmer?
Yeah. What was his character's name?
Iceman?
What was his character's full name?
Kazansky. No, Kazansky was his Rio.
Josh.
Iceman. No, was it Tom?
Oh, Tom Kaczynski. Yeah.
Was his Rio? Oh, okay. So it is Kazansky.
Okay, Kazansky. That's what I meant.
I was right the first time.
I said Bobby Iceman. By the way, Bobby is the name of X-Men. Literally Iceman. All right. Well, there you go, Josh. I guess with that knowledge, we could just have a whole bunch of Icemans everywhere. Nah, did not end up good. Right, Daniel? Right? That's what I tell people. Yeah, Val Kilmer. We're trying to find out his character's name. But it's Tom Kazansky. Oh. Actually, it's not bad. Boom. Alright, and it kept a good angle on that 6. All I gotta do is pop it back to towards himself, but keep it center table. You don't want to go too much right. Or just be perfectly right. How about that? And it's left for him, right for us. He ended up pretty straight on that. So, which is why I wanted to keep an angle that's from center table, because you're always going to have an angle at that point. But if you go towards the straight point, you might end up straight. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's okay, because he can power draw this if he, literally he can power draw it. Definitely contemplating this. That was clever, guys. That was a clever shot. That was respect. And he ended up straight again. Man, he is not catching any breaks here. But you know what? I think he has at least a little bit of an angle that he can stroke the F out of this with draw, or even stun it over. He can stun over with top left or center left. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't. Is he afraid to stroke it or something? It must be. He just keeps playing it on the safe side. I thought at that distance, it's actually not too difficult to stroke it. But this one, you gotta hit this pretty far. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I mean. Just the decision making. Or maybe he doesn't have the stroke for when you're that close. Or he doesn't wanna, because somebody can just really plan a very beautiful shape on the 9 with a stroke inside, but risk missing the shot. So I'm not mad at him for that. I mean, that 9 ball was a testy kind of shot, but it was definitely makeable. Definitely just overhit that quite a bit. with those cut shots. You gotta be careful, just not pounding into it. Okay, well, that 4-2 turned to a 3-3, so that's that, yeah.
Squeeze behind you. Need some water.
Right. You gonna move forward? Nope.
You're good.
You lost a
I'm
lot of weight. It's
skinny
okay.
now. Still have about 30 more pounds to go, but I'm halfway there. So.
You're halfway there. Oh. Dry bake from Seth here. Nice. Oh, under hit that a little bit. Definitely wanted to come across a little bit more. Now he's gonna have to go up and down the table to get back on the floor that he's right next to already. More opportunity. Exactly, Rick. Okay. Wild shooting. And you know what? He got perfect on there. Now you just gotta cut it and make sure you keep it center or follow just on the top. That way you can just come across. Some outside, of course. Just gotta be careful with the scratch and throwing the ball too much. And even more opportunity. Come on, Rick. Comment it. Thanks, Paul. How's the baby down there? I'm sure I already ordered your gift a long time ago. Hope you already got it. Nice little two-way, which turned into a no-way. Oh. Seth pretended to just keep walking and sit down. He knew he was going to shoot again. Option. Of course, if you guys don't know what the option rule is since he pocketed the ball unintentionally, Chris, the incoming player, would have the option to take the shot or give it back to the previous player. Alas, definitely did the right thing and gave it back. You know what? Well, I've seen Seth do some amazing things. Might make this in. Might pull this inner Griffin Cup Rodell. Just kidding. Even more additional opportunity. Oh, that was interesting why he stroked it that way. He had ball in hand and could have given it a little bit more angle. Infinite. Rick, infinite's like the last thing you want to use. Now you can't even add anything on top of infinite. Even more infinite opportunity. Or more infinite. Looks like he elected to play safe. +1. Good attempt there. Is the speed good? Nope. It's pocketable. Difficult, but pocketable. It's like a guitar solo playing in the background right now. Nice little leg. Oh, yeah, I had to play safe. Boom. Might have given him an edge on the right side, but it's hard to tell because of that A ball there. Yeah, that was very unaggressive of Chris. Usually would try to go pocket those and just go 2 rails around and get to the other side for the 7 ball in the side pocket. That's fine. There's a merit in playing safe. I mean, if you're missing shot and you're feeling not confident, definitely good to change the pace of the game. Pocketable. It's doable. Ooh, good stunt. Nice. Uh-oh. Don't do it to Chris. Don't do it. Oh, my God. Definitely shook his head there a little bit. Chris seems more focused today. I agree, Greg. I agree. Scary stuff. Also brave. +2 infinite opportunity. Oh, man. Hmm?
And I slept pretty decent last night after I got home.
It's not that you're tired.
Huh?
The match is just boring. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ooh, just kidding, folks. I said that knowing the mic was on. No shot here, y'all. Yeah, Drick, definitely. It's actually my favorite. I prefer coming back the next day. I mean, when you're shooting good the day before, then I understand not wanting to come back the next day for a different one. But then that just means, that we need to work on our consistency in our games, right? Um, of course, roles can be a lot different the day before. Table might be different the day after. A lot of things can change. But if anything, you come back with a more fresh mind. Although people like Shane Van Boning, who like his late game is just super strong. The later it gets in the night, the stronger he gets. So it's like reverse Superman. Looks like he's doing a push shot here. He's just gonna double kiss this. Bam. Oh. I'm not sure if he wanted to do that on purpose, or he did it knowing that he's gonna kick at it. I mean, I know he kind of planned for it, but I still take my time. Oh, or not take your time. Jeez. Well, to go for the carom or to not go for the carom. Yep, so he called the 10 ball. I predicted he would. It doesn't really have much. I mean, he could back cut the 2 ball, but if you missed the 10, how are you gonna get back up for this 3? Yeah, it's a tough ask, even with that angle. And he got fortunate there. Didn't really leave much, but there's a return safe on this. I would definitely kick at this from the back behind this 2 ball and hit it quite firm, because then you want to kick it and stick it behind the with a lot of top English. When it gets off the rail, you want that top English to still take. Allen, the race is to 7 for the first set. Now, if Chris King ends up beating Seth in this set, it'll go to the race to 5, since they'll both technically be in the 1-loss side. So it's a true double elimination, so we're playing. What a shot. What a shot, what a shot. And he's sort of in line here. Now, you could try to look for open spaces, but generally, I would aim into going to the ball that might possibly block you. That's something that Mo Mata'af I was always good at. You sort of going in between balls or whatever, he would just probably use the 5 ball and aim to run into it. That way, it takes that out of the equation of hooking you. So just think just a little bit alright, but go towards it like that. But yeah, that was the right idea. See, he would have been good from there. Anybody know Pete Wolf's number? Can y'all message me on Facebook? Just hold off on it. We'll find a way to get here. Rick, funny. Nice stroke there. It's like partly a stun with a little bit of a follow in left English. So, I think he got fairly decent here. I mean, he's looking up there because he might be traveling up there. I wonder if we could slow roll this, but I wouldn't. I would probably just stun it over and let it roll to the top. Ooh, nice. We'll see. Now he's in prime position to cross the face of the 8 ball and go all the way across for the 9 in the same pocket. So. Just wondering if that 10 ball's wired. Well done. He got the opposite angle. Let's see. This is tricky too. He could choose to go up and down. Pretty much put a follow, and his cue ball is gonna end up going like in the center of that rack between the diamonds, and try to go on probably the first diamond, and try to go up again. So I'd prefer to stun on this, but this is easily controlled enough, and he controlled it beautifully. Look at that. That was a great shot, guys. Good way of dealing with that issue. It's nice. And this one, anything goes here. I'd almost, just to help the pocketing, just put a little bit of outside stun. That way you go 2 rails in and out and go around the 10 ball. Just, he didn't put enough left on that one. Don't get down too fast, man. I know you're feeling good. Yep, he walks away. That's a good way to do it. Good job. See, you gotta do that sometimes. You don't want to get too tunnel visioned, if you know what I mean by that. Yeah, see, got tunnel visioned. Okay, and it's 4-4. Sweet sauce. Solid break there, and he has an opening shot. Look at that. He just gotta maneuver to get a shot on the 2 ball, but he's gonna be. He has a little bit of an angle on this one. He could choose to just stun it all the way around. It looks like it. Nope. Okay, good. He went forward. That's what I figured he would do. Paulie, yeah, this is the first set. And it's 4-4, so it's a good match already. Who wants to see it get to the hill, the second set? Hope he played good speed on that one, so got lucky, got fortunate with the roll. Let's take a look at this Chris King jump shot. Oh, that was a nice try. That was a good hit. It's a good try. All right, there's a natural two-railer to go towards the 9 ball. You just gotta make sure you pocket it and don't overhit it. It's hard to hit these ones with gingerly, and he overhit it. That one required a little bit more stun to go in and out. The cloth on the table, on this table right here, is just a little bit newer. Not too new, but it's probably been only a few months. It's not played on often, so it preserves its newness. I think you need to take a little bit more time, and trying to figure out the best way is still to maintain proper shape on that 9 ball. Pocketing is the easy part, right, guys? Shape only is also the easiest thing too, but both, yeah, that's kind of when it gets a little bit more complicated. Nicely done, good pocketing. And you know what? He kept it simple and just stayed on the proper side of the ball, and kind of took his medicine and taking a little bit of a longer shot on the 10. Sometimes what we need to do, a lot of people would have shot that and put a little bit outside just to go past the side pocket, but that would mean you'd have to baby that cut, and babying cuts tend to undercut or overcut depending on what kind of English you're applying. Oh, almost missed the 10 and almost scratched. Yeah, Seth gave a big oh wow look on his face, and not even the good kind, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Cinco de cuatro. Actually, de cuatro means of 4, so that's definitely bad Spanish there. But I'll call myself out before you guys do. That's what I'm good at. Not a 10 ball that we're playing here. We are keeping the 2 and 3 in the corners. I know some tournaments have opted out of it since it doesn't really matter as much to the pros. And if anything, this itself is a pattern, you know? Oh, dry. No legs for the dos. But you know what? No eyes for the uno. Now I'm all stuck in Spanish and stuff. It moved a quarter of a millimeter. Just kidding. Reset the camera. like in snooker. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It's time to look at y'all's pins. John Moseri here. He got the top fan badge. It's like the next level above OnlyFan. So, just kidding. John is watching a lot of my content privately. Ha 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 ha. Polytem got a 2. That's a 2-year anniversary follower. Excellent. Same with you, Rick. Robert Rago, you have not been watching long enough. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I'm just kidding. I'm also thankful for you. You always randomly send donations. Even when I'm not streaming something, I'll be at home eating noodles from a pot, and you're just like, boom, $25 from Robert Rago. Thanks. I'm glad he was watching me eat noodles. Just kidding. Alan Crow, Greg Schaefer, you got that 1-year anniversary thing. Cool. Ooh, Josh, you got that 3-year anniversary. Oh, nice. Yeah, worked out. Mm, that's too bad there. You know what? I wouldn't blame him if he went for the 10. I would not blame him at all. But it is a tricky one. Very tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky here, folks. Let's see. Yeah, I agree with him and not going for it. That was a difficult one. It's touchy. If anything, it's that shot automatically would have got you in a 3. You just gotta bear down. I don't know if a pro would have went for that 10 ball either, being in a weird spot. So now he's gonna have to go either back and forth or slow roll this. Nice. Beautiful shot. That was gorgeous. That was a gorgeous shot, folks. He is a little bit so I guess he doesn't have that finesse stroke required to do a kill draw with inside to slow it down, and the inside would bring it to the right side to stay as far away from the. It's gonna go up and down here. It's a lot of traffic. It's a lot of traffic. Oh. You know what? That didn't have to happen to him that way, though. That was unfortunate. It didn't have. Why did he have to go down like that? Just a short adult beverage, Terry. I think you deserve a bigger one than just a short one. That's what she said. And right there, Chris steals a rack. +3, yeah. I swear you'd be more than +3 by now. Look at that, staying close. Errors on both sides, giving the other person opportunities. So. I have no clue why I did that.
You want more?
Yeah. And like a water too on the side. Oh, here. It's water. Never mind about Pete Wolf. He's here. Looking fresh and dapper, if I might add. Alright, let's take a look at his form here. I will. He's kind of far away right now, but I'll remind myself to tell him later. Elmer where? Is Elmer online? I can't tell who's logging in and stuff. It's hard to see from here. And also, Terry, thanks for watching even while you're doing stuff. Ooh, we got 37 viewers now. Y'all need to comment more. Let's go. Oh. Dang, that was a good attempt. Snuck right behind that 2 ball. A little bit too much. Alright. This one you want to chill out a little bit. Oh, he. All right, Matthew, how about this? Looks like he caught the point just a little bit. Just a little bit. But you know what? I am sure that Seth Guffey is capable of pulling out of this one. Rick, that would be a strong shot. But this one did not work out as well. There's two balls clapping. That's all. Nothing was hidden. Everything was showing. Do I? If I want to sound sexier, I'll just get a girl to talk for me. Meh. Oh, it's gonna be option. Oh, no option here. Just starting to get a little busier here at the palace. Let's see if he can hold this. Oh, I am surprised. Okay, that works too. That's actually even better. And he got perfect speed to just stun that. Oh, actually, he might only be able to do a stop shot here. I'd actually roll forward a little bit because you don't want to be hindered by that 10 ball. Oh, I could stun over. Nice. Yeah, I'll try to tell him. Nice. Oh, wrong angle, but you know what? That's fine. I'm just wondering if he has a stroke to be able to finesse this. Or if he's going to stun it over across. Yep, stun it over and across. Don't get in trouble here. That's kind of what happened. Kind of just firing that balls willy-nilly. It's going to have to get a little bit of a longer or tougher shot. You don't have to get perfect, Chris. That follow Alaska players. Oh, nice. What do you mean by follow exactly? Oh, what a shot by Chris. He's starting to 2-stroke and 3-stroke things. Might be getting his stroke on. He's gonna go up and down with this. Oh my god. Oh, and the kick him when he's down.
Oh.
No way. Oh, nice. You know, it's off. It's away from that point. I think he's capable of seeing this. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, although he can see it, and this pretty much all he could have done with that shot. You're there. Just kind of bump it. Now he didn't have to hit it that firm. He could have just kind of stroked follow it, and it wouldn't have gone off the tangent line that much. How's the speed? Not good. Savage, Rick Savage. Oh, interesting. Chris is opting to back cut this. He's gonna cut it to the further pocket. That's weird. Oh, it's probably to get shape. No way. You know what? That's pocketable stuff. Both players had opportunities, and both players had given them back. So, any shot like this, no matter how tough or how easy, it should be grateful. Just don't get too carried away here. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. There you go. If your delivery is nice and your stroke, the final stroke is nice and smooth. Oh. Nice. Look at that. Is this +4 or this is probably +6 or +7 now, Rick? Am I right? Looks like Seth is the first one to get on the hill. The Irish madman. So the whole stream I've been calling you Irish. What are you? Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh. Chris, John Moser said, give him that 1 in 30 break. I don't get it, but I'm guessing it's an inside joke. Oh, he wanted me to tell you, give him the 1 in 30 break, whatever that is. No, shit. John, that shit didn't work. All right. I am no longer telling anybody anything. You tell them. It backfired. Ooh, first shot is going to go lefty. He said, darn it. That's what she said. Didn't hit that as firm as he wanted. So she's gonna have to come up with a good shot here and a little touch of Yeah, unfortunately he's only broken like not even 10 times. So ended up straight on that, which is decent enough. That way you just pocket it and you roll forward. Yeah, I guess he breaks neutral 28 out of 30 times, or 25 out of 30 times. And then the other part, which is 3 out of 30 times, is scratch. Just getting a good line for everything. Just cross over a little bit past center here. Actually, that works too, I guess. He could just I'd probably draw it back to be able to get that cut. Oh, why would he do that? He tried to stun it all the way to the other side of that stack. Yeah, let's hear some. It's kind of the anchor stroke here. I'd go for a jump here, to be honest. It is kind of a bit of a reach, but you know what? Oh, guys, gonna kick at it and with a bridge. It's tough already, isn't it? Boom. Oh, and kicked him when it's down. Oh, you know what? It's not a gimme shot. It's not an easy one here, folks. Let's see if Seth can finish this out with a strong finish. And all it takes is one good shot here and get a decent shape on the 8 and then staying in line the entire time. So just concentrate on pocketing this. Oh, undercut this by a little bit. Goodness. Yeah. At that angle, you want to overcut things just a little bit. It tends to go in the pocket a little bit better. This one isn't seeable, but I think he'll be able to mass A either from the left or the right side. Yep, you can see it. It's going to take him really far away, though. But I think he should have anticipated that a little bit. Okay, and now Chris needs one good stroke here. Good shot. It's gonna get to Hill, and the momentum's gonna shift over to Chris's. Just don't get. He underhit this a little bit, but you know what? He's gonna be okay. Just gotta take your time. Yeah, that was a very nice shot on the 8 there. Very confident too. Alright folks, and it's a Hill match. It's still the first set though, so if Chris takes this down, it'll be raised to 5. And if Seth takes it down, then he is going to be the 2022 champion.
This is exciting. This is exciting.
And if you didn't see, Pete Wolf is over there too.
Yeah, I know. I heard him. I heard somebody say that he had come in. He's the one in the Hawaiian shirt, correct?
Yep, with the beads,
Yeah.
the anal beads on his neck.
You're so hot.
Oh. Oh. I took the score off, fellas, because it's Hill. And you don't need to see my logo all over again. Well, you know what? I'll put it on there. How about that? Let's keep it interesting. Not it. Okay, well. You know what? That might be all he has. That was a close one, y'all. Just gotta float this down. Oh, wow. What? Okay. You got a little bit weird on this one. Yep, that was a close one, Rick. Definitely a close one. It's a little bit weird on this one. He might be safe from a scratch. It's hard to tell from this angle here. But we'll see what happens. The way he's looking at it, it might still be imminent. If he's worried about it, he'll probably go cross-side with this one. But if he's going to cut it, that's fine. Because you got to hit this at a semi-firm speed. Oh, beautifully done. Did he get around? Oh, he got around. Now, he doesn't have that much room to cue low on the cue ball. But if I think he has enough space there to punch a draw shot. As long as you stun it. But if you feel safer, you always go up and down. It's just it takes a longer follow through, longer stroke, and more of a longer finish on the final stroke also, as opposed to a simple stun draw, which makes stun draws usually why it's more accurate. But some people, no, that's debatable. I mean, depends on your preference. The question here, the problem here isn't with just the 4 and the 5, because that 6 ball, this guy's still in a tough spot. But you want to make the 4 and the 5, and here on the 6, you could elect to play safe. That's the key. But he might play safe on the 5 here. Yeah. Yeah. See, at that point, I probably would have just. Because it doesn't solve the problem with the 6. Unless the 6 goes without a problem, I would have tried to go for the 4 and just kind of leave it as is, and then go for the 5 and then play safe on the 6. Probably got a little bit straighter than he wants, but has enough angle to go 2 rails forward, or just stun it across the table to get to that 6 ball. It's still a tough out, but man, you know what? This is dangerous here. I could see Seth wanting to kind of kill this, pound this 5 ball in, and then try to go into the 6 and 7. But I think it's starting. I think it's easier to just play it smart, man. I mean, if I was Seth, I would just cut this and go below there and play safe behind the 7 ball. Cool. I don't think he's gonna hit this firm. Oh, he decided to hit it firm. Yeah. I don't understand that. See, now it puts him in a bad position. Now I think you can see an edge though. Yeah, exactly, Rick. Definitely dangerous to try to break that. I mean, the thing is, if you run into that, you'd only hope to get a shot after, because the 6 is the one that's in a weird position, not the 7. And the 7's the one that's out. So you could run into the 6, and the 7 might be blocking it. You might tie it up. You might actually hit the 6, and it goes in front of the 7. Now you can't even see the 6. And keeping control of the table is the most important part of this hill rack. Well, looks like he can see the edge of it. That's good. He just needs to be careful not to bump it out too much. If anything, load it up. Yeah, that's not anything good at all. Another missed opportunity there by Seth. Yeah, definitely. I do agree that this set here specifically is a lot of gift wrapping to each other. Oh, kind of hit that. Whoa, he tried to use his Jedi powers there to stop that ball. Looks like it's going to be a race to 5, folks. Making it all suspenseful and shit. All right, we're going into set 2 now, you folks. Nope, I guess he's taking a break. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna start a new stream. Or is that too dangerous? Nope, he's going to the bathroom. I got time.
Putting up another.
It wouldn't. Because you put a modified single. Or a modified double, probably.